Good evening, this is Tina. In this video, we are gonna talk about model view controller. And this is a widely used or common design pattern used in web application, okay? And let's explain what are they, okay? So let's go to OneNote. Okay, first we go and create a new page called MVC. Some people already heard about MVC, okay? MVC, okay? MVC, which is a model view, which is a model, let me using a model view and a controller. If you are using NT architecture, the MVC, all of them happened on the presentation tier layer. Okay, they're gonna have the data access layer, presentation layer, business layer, model view controller only happened on the presentation layer. But the model itself gonna be used in every layer. Like a view and a controller is in the presentation layer definitely. Okay. So model, what is model used? Okay, model is the place which will encapsulate all your data. Okay, which we're gonna represent the data. Or it's a place to encapsulate your data in your app. When we're using model view controller, you probably using all design, which is object-oriented design, okay, application. And when you took a snapshot of your running application, all the information like is held in the objects. Okay, like suppose in your running application, you have the shopping cart, you have the products, you have the payment, because they are running, right? When it's running, besides the database, okay, information in the database and all other information in a running environment, it should be held in the model, which is your objects, okay? So we can use it, the model to encapsulate our data, and we can also control how to access those data, okay? And from the model, you can encapsulate, you can also work with your data, okay? View. Okay, view in a MVC like the project we design, it will be .ejs files. Okay, eventually it's gonna turn into an HTML. Okay, so view is what the user use your application and what are they see. Okay, what the users see, what users see. So if we are using a REST, okay, REST doesn't have any templates like or EJS or JSP in other language or the time leaf in other language, okay. But in the REST, it's gonna be hold the information which what you see is a JSON data, okay. And controller is to control something. What did I control? Control what's gonna be displayed. Do you pronounce displayed or displayed? It's a play or display. What's gonna be displayed on the view? Okay. Controller always work with a view. So in our controller, it will always tell us how to render the EJS files. Okay, and in Express, like in other language, for the business layer, we're gonna have a service layer. Okay, so our controller will call the function in the service layer. In Express, there are something called the routes. which is the router classes we wrote. So our routes, we are using the controller. This is different from what thing? Spring, because I also do some Spring tutorial before. Like in Spring MVC, the router is inside our controller, but in Express we have a separate router. Okay, so router gonna using the controller. Okay, this is MVC and theory part, and next video we're gonna give some hands-on experience. Okay, so after that, hope you understand more. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.